Um, ZZ Tlo, the best A-wing in the game, arguably, with heroic and thread tracers. Because why wouldn't you take thread tracers? Honestly,
Yeah,
um,
exactly.
especially with ZZ's ability to get a focus pretty much anytime she wants a focus if she gets shot at. Um, we got Ray, which is a little bit different. Ray is not built out with the death ray. Ray's a little bit stripped down with patience because Ray's always running out of force. False transponder codes, which we know is just devastating sometimes, and of course Ray's Millennium Falcon. And finally, the other A-wing is Lulu Lampar, which we're starting to see Lulu a little bit more. I'm not entirely sure what's instigating Lulu's resurgence in the meta, but we are starting to see Lulu more, and Lulu's got heroic.
Yeah. So I the other day actually fared well, somewhat fortunately. I don't know how against a four A wing procket list, which is it. You know, this is a variant. Of course, you have Ray. It's a little different, but and they don't have prockets. They're more survivable. They don't punch as hard because you have to make room for Ray. But regardless, the thing that makes that procket list deadly is the fact that they're A wings. That the prockets are on RZ2 A wings. They hit
Yep.
hard and they don't take damage. Here, they're gonna hit well and they're still not gonna take damage, especially with ZZ, who I still think is way too cheap, personally.
They're gonna be looking to distract people from Ray so that Ray can close in and get some decisive shots even with
Right.
her strip one build.
Right, exactly. The Ray's the game piece here. Ray is the queen. If you're like comparing this to a chessboard, and then you have a bunch of bishops. So we'll see what how Connor can respond. What do you guys think the game plan would be for Connor here? You see his setup and everything. What's he going to try to do?
Well, Jeff and I have a significant amount of experience running into this triple Cyanide and hollow list. I think a gentleman from our area, Kenneth Lyon, is quite famous for running it, and he kills it with this list. If it were, I can't speak to what Connor's going to do. I don't know him. I don't know how he plays. But if he knows anything about what he's facing, you cannot get distracted by the two A's. You have to put all your guns on Ray and try to just out damage her, because once she's gone, you can start turning that double reposition on the Cyanars into blocks and then issuing knockouts with Hollow. That'd be my call.
Yeah.
Period. I think it needs to be a focus fire on Ray. Take your shots obviously at the A wings when they present themselves, but your target should be Ray.
And do not get blocked by Merle with any of these Cyanars. If anybody who gets blocked by Merle and gets lined up by Ray is just dead. You are pick yourself up off the board immediately. You're at least giving up 3 damage, probably more.
Yeah, Merle. The key with Merle is you have to. You don't want to lose Merle early, and a lot of people seem to struggle. Kind of like with Arvel. It's a similar like Arvel.
He is resistance
dilemma.
Arvel. He's very close.
Yeah, in the sense that a lot of people think they know how to fly or have a game plan with the ship, with the pilot, and then left out to dry, doesn't get the block, all this bad stuff, and boom, that piece has gone too early. So will we see Merle go down at a decisive time early, or is he going to be able to actually take advantage? Jonathan be able to use Merle to his to hit to the strengths that Merle has. Even
Jonathan doesn't. I mean, it doesn't look like the First Order is really in a position to turn onto Merle right now. I think he's pretty much got a safe approach. I mean, even if they, if I'm reading this correctly, First Order does have first player, so Merle is going to be able to see and get out of trouble. At least double reposition in a certain order to get out of trouble if he needs to. So I'm not worried about Merle right now. This big wagon wheel formation is kind of weird.
Montana Robcat, great name. Thanks for the follow. We're almost at 400. So close.
Merle's not much of a threat as a blocker moving second, so that's good. It does look to me like they are trying to probe to the bottom of the map, try to pull Ray into the gas clouds maybe, and concentrate their fire there. I don't think they really want to scrap with these A-wings, which I think is smart.
Yeah, red is a little bit behind here.
He's
Very
yeah.
behind. Very aggressive so far. From I mean, you expected. This is still an aggressive list, even when you don't have those proton rockets.
I do like this little thing that he's setting up where he's got hollow between the Cynars, so that if somebody does get in a lot of trouble, he can flip a token over to them at the start of engagement. That's probably going to come in handy, especially for whoever does end up being the tail end Charlie. Because this looks a lot to me like essentially a like if people are familiar with what a wagon wheel is,
Ooh.
if you've ever seen that in some old historical documentaries, that looks a lot like what Prince is going for with the Cynars.
So we had an A-wing shot that was basically ineffective on two silencer.
We don't.
What's our over/under?
We also don't have optics here, guys.
ATP.
Just gotta realize there's no optics on these A-wings. That's
or on the Cynars.
Yeah.
Who also love it.
Yeah, but on the I'm not used to seeing RZ2s without optics. I'll be honest.
No,
it's different. So that could come into play.
All those points are on Ray, bro.
Exactly.
Or on Lulo, really. I mean, we got to remember Lulo. I think is the base most expensive A-wing, like 42, 44.
Yeah, Lulo. They jacked Lulo up way.
Lulo got took out of the game
way
for
up.
a long time.
Yeah, I still would argue that. I mean, it's nice to see Lulo make a return because I think Lulo is one of the coolest, like more fun A-wings of the bunch, because he actually kind of has like a offensive leaning ability, whereas ZZ is very flexible. You use ZZ's ability for whatever you need, right? So, which is nice, but I almost find ZZ's ability to be kind of boring because it's just like so good that it's like not interesting to me. It's just like, yeah, I'll just keep everything I've spent. It's fine. I'll just keep my token.
Lulo is the rare direct damage dealer in a resistance faction that is a lot more about general flexibility.
Yeah.
Do you guys think this red? You're talking about the red silencer being way behind. Do you think he's going to yeet 5, or do you think because if Ray expects that this red silencer could actually block Ray? If Ray does something like a 3 bank or 2 bank or even like a 4 straight, this silencer could block Ray.
I wouldn't expect a whole lot of the normal shenanigans we see out of Ray because without core and without some of the other two, like especially without Finn, you are talking about a lot less damage and the actions are going to matter a lot more.
Yeah, a blank out will only convert 2 out of 3 hits.
Look, man, it matters. Like when the difference is between taking 5 damage and 3, like
yeah. I wanted
she wants to stay behind these Cynars though, and if she doesn't pounce on this opportunity to stay behind them, then she's gonna get drawn into the gas cloud. Yeah. They're gonna win that sort of bait engagement.
Yeah. Real quick, guys. Sorry to interrupt. This is super unrelated, but it's stream stuff. How about this name, guys? Monkey Thump. Hi, Monkey Thump. Thanks for your follow.
It's just adorable. It's just an adorable
Monkey
name.
Thump. Hi, Monkey
it's
Thump.
So wholesome.
Catherine gifted a sub. Catherine, sorry that you didn't do super well early, but thanks for joining us, and thanks for being a part of the tournament. Hopefully you had a little bit of fun, and you got all the bingos in your 2 rounds that you played. That's all that matters is bingo at the end of the day.
The bingo of we know. Ask Greg.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got bingo on lock today, dude. I gave it to all the players. They're all like sending me pictures. I'm like, email me them. I can't take them right now. We got different tokens. So if you guys notice any bingo stuff I missed, let me know.
Yep.
You know the drill, Vince.
I do, and I also got to remember to watch chat for when they start yelling. When they start yelling at us about it not being legitimate.
We're lucky that Greg's not here because that's why I added the whine about bingo space was just for Greg.
The whine about bingo space.
I actually made that space for Greg.
I think he might be going for the.
We have our first link. I think we have our first linked action. The Sayonara with the boost into focus.
And you feel free to, Vince, if you want to. You can also do this, but I'm happy to do it. If I miss anything, you can.
Yeah, I was gonna stay on. I was gonna stay on Observer just because I like to mouse over stuff on the board, and I don't want to give away the game. Okay,
that is
I
fine.
want to point something out. This is a sweet spot for Merle. This is 3 bank focus boost heaven.
Oh yeah.
That's if he does. I think if oh my god,
Did he just set up the block for himself?
That's what I was
Potentially?
expecting. He's hoping for the block.
If Ray just 3 straights here, because I wouldn't 3-bank with her, because I think that's on the cloud. But red is in the danger zone right now. Like if he guesses wrong, Merle is gonna camp right there in his bullseye.
So Merle can partially execute.
Focus roll. Oh,
You can't do that. Yeah, you can only boost or rotate.
Roll boost. Back roll boost, and you're in both bullseyes, and then Ray 3 straights, target locks red, strips his focus with the jam, and deletes him. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Ray's obviously not force trading if he did that with Merle. So
No, he's just staying there. Just take the focus. So Ray probably did a 1 forward. Hollow turning in here.
you saw it coming.
You guys also probably noticed that Blue's kind of leaving himself open to who is this? To ZZ. ZZ could just get right in.
Have a pretty good chance of just shaking off a shot from an A-wing. It's 3v3 with a focus.
You say that, but my last hyperspace game, man, I brought Blackout, Kylo, and Von Reg, and every shot where I statistically should never take damage, I took a damage. It was
Blackout's
really bad.
cursed. You know that.
Is that the universal thing?
Blackout is cursed.
And he's making the choice that we said he should make. He's concentrating fire on Ray.
Yep,
and
you're right.
He's ignoring the A-wings, and I think that's the right thing to do. I don't think the Sinars are with 6 health and behind 3 agility. I just don't think they're in serious danger from the A-wings.
Trigger Happy Taco in the chat. Hey guys, who's commentating today? What's up, man? So go ahead, guys. Plug away once again. Who are you? Who the hell are you?
You want Jeff and I are 2 of the 3 co-hosts of the Fangs Out podcast, as I'm part of the greater umbrella of the Wide World of Wargaming out of the SF Bay Area. Nick is kind enough to let us come on and shill once in a while.
It's always Vince. You have such a fiery, takey personality. You just always have these hot takes, and you're like, "This is what's gonna happen." I love it. It's great. It's a good analysis. It's fun, and it's energetic.
I'm not here to not be decisive. I'm not here to not issue opinions.
That is certainly what I realized after I met you in Las Vegas. It took me about 2 days to realize who you were. I was like, oh, the guy I shared a beer with is kind of loco, but I like it.
I appreciate the kind of. I appreciate
kind of
you
loco.
putting the
Yeah.
limiter on that.
You're welcome. All right,
Yeah,
here's
Nick,
Ray taking a lock.
Nick, if you're not aware, Vince actually recruited me for the podcast because we had some sort of knockdown drag out fight online.
Oh,
And
that's
Jeff acts
awesome.
Like he doesn't remember.
I don't remember. I swear to God, no offense. I don't remember. Everybody,
some
I
political
argue with
thing.
Everybody, though.
It was not political. It was actually
What?
it was actually about Initiative 6. A topic upon which we now both agree.
What? It wasn't political. Who are you?
I don't fight with
We
everybody.
avoid that.
Hollow shot here. This is obstructed. Why is he gonna only be rolling 3 defense dice? Or am I getting the shot wrong? This is hollow. Sure, no damage. That didn't make sense. I thought that was obstructed. Players seem to just not be willing to roll the proper amount of dice.
It's Lulo and he's stressed.
Oh, got it. I'll take that back. They know what they're doing, and I don't. All right, here we go. ZZ shot into blue. Blue has an evade.
Hollow.
Oh, Hollow's ability. Transfer the token.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what you want to see. There goes your offense.
Yeah. Yeah, into a ship that you could really take advantage of having the focus on too.
You had a 4-die focus shot and it's gone. And now all you have is an evade and you're staring down Lulo Lampar. So congrats. But again, I mean, you're a Scion. You're sitting on 3 greens with an evade. It could be worse. God, the ability for 3/4 of this list to all go at I-5.
Oh
so
man,
dirty.
okay. 2 crits.
Yeah, you gotta question it.
Spends.
Yeah, it's Lulo. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose him anyway. Just try to get what you can out of it.
Oh,
That's not
safe.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
What did I say? What did I say?
Sinar's out of it.
I mean, look, when you talk at 70 words per 70 words per second, half of them are going to be right, and then you
choosing violence.
So is this red?
This is Ray's shot into red. Yeah. So this hit crit spends the force.
Picked up 3.
Takes 1. Honestly, are you that's not bad. Like, did red not have any tokens there?
He got jammed.
Oh yeah,
Got
that's not
that,
bad. You're not too mad about that roll then.
Got that false transpond. Oh no, you're happy as a clam.
I gotta say, man,
I
I'm
hate
very
false
impressed
transponder
with-
codes, guys. People seem to fight me on it a lot, and they don't understand why I hate it, but I hate it. I think it's so stupid.
You're gonna love it when Cutthroat comes out, right? That's gonna completely change your mind about false transponder codes.
No, I hate it because I don't. It's not that I think it's bad. I think it's too good. That's why I hate
We
it.
agree. We
I
agree.
Oh,
was
okay.
thinking- we completely agree.
Okay, cool. I thought you were like,
We-
oh, you're
we
gonna
think it's-
actually like, yeah.
We think it's a 4. We think it's a 4-point upgrade that costs 2.
Well, I also just the fact that you get rewarded for having lock, and then you just remove agency from your opponent because you took a
Yeah.
lock. Like, I hate that. That's so stupid to me. There should be consequence or trade off. Like you take a deplete or something. I don't know, something.
That's what we were talking about. So people talk about actual.
Oh, what a
Merle's
shot!
in
Who
trouble.
needs
Merle's in trouble.
mods? Oh,
Man, like-
almost got you. So that's 2. So Merle taking 2, or that's yeah, Merle common. I keep thinking ZZ's red for some reason. I'm used to seeing ZZ color coded red. I don't know about you guys.
It is odd how often ZZ ends up red.
Yeah.
Merle,
so-
yeah, Merle needs to start. Well, I mean, having the calculate in there in his back pocket means that if he spends his focus on defense, he's still got a mod. One hit, one eye. That's gonna be 3.
Yep, spend it. This
You're
is
in
into
danger
Merle.
zone.
Trying to kill Merle here, or are we going into? Yeah, this is into. Merle takes a crit.
What's the rule on ATP? Okay, yeah, you can only spend it offensively.
Damaged engine on Merle Cobbin,
That's
our bearded friend.
eh. I mean, it's not great, but it's gotta make this count, bro. Yep, there you go. We've already got more procs on ATP than we thought.
It's 2. And takes another shield.
Yep.
Okay, you know what? You're happy. You're like, I'm not at half points. I lost my shield and nothing else.
No,
You,
you're ahead in the damage game.
Yeah.
If you're Connor, you're in a good mood.
You got to be impressed by Ray's player to read that reversal coming. I just that's impressive.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, Jeff. That would have been if it had been me. That'd have been 3 straight city all day.
I mean,
I want to
Yeah,
go to 3 straight city. What's in 3 straight city, Vince? What can I do there? What activities?
Normally it's die. In my case,
Wow, maybe I
Because you
won't
fly
go to 3
right into
straight
somebody-
city.
Because you fly right into somebody's focused bullseye arc and just explode. But you know,
I mean, really, it's max straight city. Whatever is the longest straight he's got on the
That's
dial.
not- that's actually extremely true.
All right, ZZ, a little out of the fight. Gonna be barreling in here real soon. Next turn.
A-wings
This-
are never out of
Well,
the fight.
You know what, man? It sometimes, especially with the ordnance version, if you just have one not shooting, that can be all the difference you need. Just one of them too far
That's true.
behind.
That's true.
The thing that's really interesting is that by putting ZZ, just putting your back to ZZ, you're basically taking ZZ's ability out of the game.
Yep. Yes.
That's pretty smart choice. I don't know if it
Yeah.
was really intentional, but the way it
Mhm.
worked out, it's gonna be great.
I mean, basically, it's an I5. It's literally a no ability I5 A-wing, which is good but not special.
ZZ can kind of bait you into the trap too of when she doesn't have a token or she doesn't have a focus, you shooting at her because she doesn't have the token that she needs, and then she can shoot you back with the mod she just gained. I think people fall into that trap sometimes. It's like, thanks for shooting at me. Here's the focus I need for my attack right back into you.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, I
especially
forgot
when
you can
ZZ
do that.
Especially when ZZ's rocking a proton rocket.
Oh, I know. Oh my
That
gosh.
is the dream. Oh, you
Mhm.
forgot I was rocking the proton rocket.
Yeah,
Oh,
honestly,
shoot.
I'm gonna say it. I think it's kind of lazy design. It's just too easy. It's too basic. It's like, yeah, spends a token, keeps it. Spends a
Yeah.
token, and keeps it. It's like, no. After she attacks or defends, any attack doesn't have to be a missile, primary, whatever. Just keep your tokens. It's like that's the ability. Look, guys, I know it's good, but I am not I just think it's so boring. It's so bland to me. I don't know.
What do you think of Hera's new ability in the A-wing?
You know what? I like stuff like that's very much fits in with the identity of Rebels, though. Too is that they like to stay in packs and you know, help. It could be really powerful. So I'm not saying, but it's more interesting than a ZZ to low ability. You know, it's like she has to make decisions. ZZ just does whatever she wants and never gets shot or takes damage because she can't. Focus evade every turn.
Connor's in an interesting spot this turn. I'm
goes down a shield and I missed that. Yeah, thanks guys.
Is that Ray in trouble?
In an interesting spot. Yeah, is this? I mean, this is a focus boost because you're going to go for the block on Ray and go for a side shot. I'm guessing
like Ray's in trouble to me.
I agree. Yeah, I think. Yep. I'm shocked if Red doesn't go for just like a too hard and oh, that's leaving too much room.
I'll just, you know what? I'll say this. Well, oh boy. Anyway, I'll fit this in real quick. Ted says it's a rare resistance ability that isn't conditional in some way. Yes, but if it were not on an A-wing, I would like it more. I'll say it. If it were on a T-70,
if it were
on a ship that could take damage every once in a while, cool.
Why
does anyone feel like, yeah, this is a weird, that's a heavy bet that Ray's going to turn hard into red.
Yeah, why did he let Ray out of the trap if Ray does something like a
I agree.
bank?
Well, no, 3 bank
it's a gamble for sure.
3 bank is a bounce, 100%.
Really?
That's a bump. 3, oh yeah, all day.
Am I that bad at tabletop simulator spacing? I don't think it is a bounce.
I'm.
You think a 3 bank bumps? I think so too.
I think a 3 sloop here would make him look like a genius. She's not stressed, right?
It'll be tight. We'll see if it clips.
Dude, that sloop would be dirty. If that, Jeff, if I'm wrong and that fits, that's so dirty.
It would be.
It would be quite nasty.
Dude, I don't think the template's long enough. I think you hit yellow and then back up into red.
Well, I think in that case, that's what the Sinars are banking on then.
I would not
quite
be
literally banking.
Terrible. Is that a strain?
Gonna pass it, man.
Oh yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares? Take the strain. Take the deplete. Whatever you want. Who cares?
You
Also, Hollow's ability is like more interesting, but still like too good. You know, it's like, oh my god, it's so good.
Is that around the cloud? That's a nice play with Lulo.
Yeah.
That's gonna be around the cloud.
It's a good call. Focus. Did the
And you're
there.
just gonna 2 bank. You're gonna focus boost right into it. Yep. Hello.
Not even taking the tokens off from the last turn. It's very bold.
This is a 1 straight. If this is a 1 straight from Ray, nope. Yep.
Oh, Jeff! Oh my goodness!
Did she try the 3 bank?
No, she just. I think she just 1 forwarded, right?
She did just wear a 1 bank. There's a 1 bank left.
Wow, Ray's in trouble.
Yeah, this could be. She could get smacked around pretty hard here. Although yellow's probably not going to have a token. I will
Hollow.
bet the yellow has to spend that token on defense.
Into Merle. Hollow can probably just get Merle off the board here with some good fortune.
Possible.
Not great start. Has the lock though. Has the lock.
It's 1 so far, just 1.
Also, Hollow passing the strain to the ship that won't get shot by Ray. Very smart. Oh boy, not great, Bob. I need to add that to my soundboard.
Hey, you know, it's and
Connected server. All right.
Merle really wanted to save that focus. If Merle saves that focus, Hollow probably dies this turn.
It's almost like Connor knows what he's doing. I don't think were we ever suggesting that these guys didn't. Maybe you guys were. I don't think we were though. I didn't.
Ooh,
really...
I like this. I like this play. Thread Tracer into Hollow sets up. Because he knows he's gonna get smacked around with Ray, so he's gonna try to give Lulo and Merle locks.
That's gonna hit probably. Well, we'll see. Let's see.
3?
Nope, it hits.
Yeah, this is bad.
It hits.
Why'd Hollow only roll 2 dice? Oh, yeah. Why'd Hollow only roll 2 dice?
I don't know, but it still doesn't. I guess. Well, no, it doesn't.
It doesn't matter. But
Keep rolling it. Yeah.
She maybe thought they still had the strain.
Merle bullseye ability.
Ah, good call.
Good call, Ted.
Dude, Hollow's in trouble. Hollow's in trouble.
Everyone's in trouble.
No, like well, no, it's. I mean, that happens sometimes. Like Razor, because I'll take damage on Ray if I can kill Hollow right here. That's.
How much damage are you willing to take? Obviously, you don't want to. You're not gonna die,
Well, they're
but
not
how
gonna
much
kill him. I mean,
No, they're not gonna
she's
kill her,
gonna
but
die. Oh god.
but
it's
like
range
half
2.
points though. You're willing to take half on Ray
For
and be in
Hollow?
a bad position. Okay,
Done. In a heartbeat.
got it.
This is Lulo. Spend the lock. Oh, you're not happy.
Big
That's
crit.
where optics
It's-
would have been nice.
Yep. He picks up the focus like he had it for a second.
There's one.
That's the first the damage into Hollow here.
It's gonna be big. Ray's got to have range 3, and that's got to be range 3.
Oh yeah,
There's no way. it's
he's
not.
got it, and he has range 3 with both force active right now, I believe.
All force are active.
So it's pretty much impossible for her not to get 3 hits here then with that. Yep. Hey,
There's your, speak of the devil, and it shall appear. Oh, she wants to spend the lock to try. Yeah, spend the lock to try to get it cheap, and then spend your force.
mm-hmm.
Don't even think. Yes. Like
Again, is he rolling too few dice or Merle?
No, that's
Merle.
correct,
Every time,
because it would
Merle
be
every
force
time.
-1.
Yep.
There goes your. Oh, Merle for the kill. Is it gonna be Merle picking up the dub on Hollow at the end? Hang on. Does Merle's ability affect himself? When a friendly shit. Yes. Yep. Do I have that?
Four die. Here we go. Here's the.
This is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Or not. Or you're gonna get bailed out. Spend it. You got no reason not to
Hunter's
spend
first
it.
player, so he's shooting first.
Oh,
got-
is he gonna spend it? Yeah, you spend the force.
Oh my god, that was a terrible shot.
Crazy.
Garbage shot. Horrible.
That's so bad.
Yeah. That is
Oh.
real feels bad, man. When a
Yeah.
one agility ship just rolls out of a rage one
You
shot
had,
like that.
You had 8 modified red dice at Ray, and the most you're gonna get out of it's 4 damage.
There you go.
Okay, you got paid back on the next one. But I
Alright,
mean, it doesn't matter.
another
You didn't even
evade.
get through her shields. I mean, you got the shields, but you didn't
Yeah,
do.
Didn't-
You're not
didn't
doing
do
real
any-
damage.
No crits in there. I think is what he really wanted. So this is gonna be 3-on-2. Hollow did spend the focus now, so
Yep.
is that a blank or a hit? He's
Come on,
rerolling.
Merle.
You're saying there's a chance Hollow could roll out of this. Doesn't.
Oh,
Dead.
is
Oh
that
no, not
it?
guaranteed. Only 1 damage.
That's
It is a crit. It is a crit. What is it? Takes the whole deck.
Clench.
It is a
Oh.
disabled power regulator.
Yeah, it's easy. He's gonna clean Hollow up in a turn.
Huh.
Jonathan is ecstatic right now. There's no other word for it.
Yeah, that's especially with Ray only losing the 3 shields. Woo boy.
Oh my god, Jeff, you would have lost your mind if you were here for it. Blue rolled 3 blanks and a crit.
Yeah, that's when I got back. I saw that roll.
Okay. It's just like, oh god.
Yeah.
Ray needs to run. I never thought I'd say it out loud. Ray needs to run.
Ray's got nowhere to run. Hollow's going to be in Ray's way.
I'll be honest. I'm not really happy with the positioning of the silencers here.
Well, they
They can
bet real heavy on that block.
Yeah. Well, I know,
I mean,
but
Yellow
this
can
turn,
go
it's
too
at the
hard
cost
and-
of this turn now, because he can. They can turn and block Ray, but is he going to be able to shoot Ray? No, I don't think they're all
No.
stressed, aren't they? So he
Depends on
can't turn
what Ray
around.
tries to do. Their talents are 3s, right?
Yeah. Blue can't really. Blue
And
can't.
2 of them are
does not wanna risk-
stressed. So
Yeah, and Blue doesn't want to fly around for too long with that strain token.
Yeah, Blue's going to too hard.
Yeah.
I think that makes it. It's tough. I can't see the edge of the base, but I think that makes it.
Yellow's got to move first. Yellow's got to move first.
Yeah, Yellow's
For
got
Blue
to
to fit.
move first, and I'm thinking maybe a Talon.
Yellow can't Talon roll. He's stressed.
Yellow's
they won't-
stressed, I don't see the
Yeah.
token.
It's on his front left.
It's
front
kind
left
of
corner.
blending in with the cardboard a little bit.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, that's too bad. All right.
Yeah, this is a tough turn. And this is the other thing that sucks. Even if you get the block with Blue, there's none of the signars to take advantage of it, and you're basically just trading Hollow with the last health on Hollow
Yeah.
for any damage you can get on Ray.
Well, ideally you're trading for half points, but still not the best, like what you want, right? It's just
Yeah, I mean,
that's the most you do.
This isn't it, like
Ray's
how much
got
is
8
Ray
hull.
in this list?
Ray in this list is a grand total of 74 points. Not that expensive.
No, that's you'll take 37
That's
points
cheap,
for
man.
Hollow. You're ahead of the game.
Isn't that cheaper than like Lando?
That is cheaper than base Lando.
That's ridiculous. I would argue.
She dies
well,
a lot faster than Lando does.
Sure. Well, actually, let's be fair though too. The Rebel Falcon has 2 more shields. That's just a thing that
And a
exists,
better
so.
dial. And
And
better
yeah,
action.
his ability gives actions to everybody.
Doesn't have a red rotate.
Yeah. I will say though that like stuff that lets you just ignore rolling blanks, like the effects of rolling blanks, like it's just so powerful. I don't think we can even really comprehend just the value of ignoring bad dice rolls with abilities like Ray's. You know, sure you spend a force to do it, but it's still really good. You have to worry about bad variants.
Or because I want to trigger Vince or Darth Vader's ability.
Ooh, fits over.
Dying, you
the
had
hits of
to
cloud.
fucking say it.
Trigger.
I'm interested that he knew that the red 3 hard would fit and he didn't Talon roll.
No consequences in the gas cloud, which I think is a Vinko space.
What do you guys think about that? 3 harding and not Talon rolling if you basically know it's going to fit.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I
you
don't
know,
like that move from
maybe-
Yellow at all. I don't like this move at all.
You're way out there. I don't know,
You're,
are you-
you're just closing off avenues for Hollow to
Focus
be safe
boost.
or to be safe-ish.
Ray
Oh, he's
is
just taking a
I mean,
focus.
Ray's blocked, right? There's nothing Ray's going to be able to do that. Oh wait, does Ray move before Hollow? She does, right?
No.
No, Hollow's gonna
No,
move
Hollow's
first, so
first.
Ray's blocked. There's
So,
red.
yeah.
No one's gonna be able to shoot in it. Hollow would be the only shot that you'd
Yeah,
have.
they're gonna
Red
bash
won't
each other. Yep, this
Yeah.
is just they're gonna smack each other.
Oh,
It's interesting that yellow didn't link boost there, because at least challenge ZZ a little bit. But
Yeah,
if ZZ goes fast
I
enough, you just
agree.
get that arc anyway. Yeah, he's just facing. He's
gonna lose it.
hours.
Hollow's dead already. So the question is how much damage? Exactly. Yep, there you go.
Dancing
Like-
Cake Tin, thanks for the sub. We're getting close to giving away Vader Defender alt art cards, and then we'll eventually be doing target locks. And if we do well
Hollow-
enough with subs, I have world swag to give out too. So
Hollow is gonna smash Ray on his way out. That's your
thank
only
you
hope.
so much. Yeah, that's you know what, man. Hollow, I'm gonna call it. Hollow ain't even gonna die here.
No,
that
Hollow,
three
no.
talent on the 3 talent on the red silencer is a wasted opportunity, right?
Thank you.
Whew.
I don't know. I don't
You
know.
should
why
have
he didn't
4K'd,
even-
right?
did he
Wouldn't
take
have
the
fit?
lock? Did he do anything with the action?
4K would it have fit over Ray? Wouldn't that been you're a bit better spot? Oh, he didn't even. No, he's facing the other way. I thought he did do a talon roll. He just went straight over the gas cloud.
I mean,
Yeah.
you have to
Or-
boost here, right? Like you have no reason not to secure this kill.
Well, especially yeah. No, he's not.
He's
Huh.
not doing it.
What?
He's got 2 shots. I mean, he's got Ray.
Oh man,
and-
but that third die is important, man. Hollow
It
could
matters.
live.
I agree with you. I think he just would rather. He's giving up ZZ's positioning or choosing to take ZZ's better positioning in exchange for having that.
I don't think there's any. It only serves to benefit you to do the boost here. I don't think you don't get shot at by anybody. You just
Yeah.
get an extra die. I think he'd be
I
fine.
mean, maybe he's worried about boosting into blue.
So that is a strain token on Hollow, not a deplete, right? Sending
Yeah,
it off
and now
somewhere.
it just went to blue, who's not going to get shot. So
So good, man. The
Hollow's
fact that Hollow
great.
could do that with locks on,
Hollow's
like
so good.
yeah, Hollow can be like, oh, you have me target locked? Whoop! Nope, you don't.
Oh, Ray picking up that patience.
Oh wow!
So she's
Hollow
gonna.
rated up this guys.
Huge. The fact that this is range 2 is huge.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Hollow's now ionized, right?
As of now, Hollow should be ionized. Yes. All
Does
got
he have a
was an
lock?
eye,
He has a
panic.
lock. He has a lock.
Yep.
We'll
Oh, he rolled-
we'll
he
be
rolled
sure to
off. Hey,
remind them if
There
need
you
be.
go.
Hit crit. That's fine. Don't
Yeah.
no don't no.
Don't spend it. Don't spend it.
Oh gosh, he's debating it. Oh gosh, guys.
Because he knows he's very confident that he's going to lose Hollow. Oh, there you go. And he got the evade. Oh,
Every
didn't like
time.
to see that.
But takes a crit. This could be if it's a weapons failure or something. Damage sensor.
Nah, it's just Ray doesn't care about the sensor array.
Hollow could easily. survive here.
There's yes, very easily.
Damage sensor array.
Do you go ZZ first? There you go.
Oh, should have boosted.
Should have boosted.
I mean,
Still
The worst
dead.
except
I mean, let's be real. Hollow's still toast next turn. Like,
Hollow should have been dead last turn, man.
nah.
Yeah, Merle had a good shot. He just didn't roll well enough. I mean, I thought we saw the writing on the wall there. It just didn't work out. It happens.
He did as well as he could for 3 die with a lock. I mean, he had to spend his focus, unfortunately. He's really thinking about smacking, taking the free shot on red. I'm okay with that.
Yep.
I like that call. People literally forget that Ray has a back arc.
Yeah, because she almost never uses it.
Big money.
All right.
Big money.
That's 3. It did roll over by accident. Yeah,
Bang,
that's
half
taking
point
it all.
instantly. Oh no, that's almost dead.
Almost dead. No crits in there though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the forbidden dark sorcery of the of the Resistance Falcon is that it actually has a back arc.
Right. So, why was it good for Ray to take that shot on the red silencer instead of on to Hollow?
Because Ray's gonna bump on. He's either gonna bump on Hollow or 3 hard away this turn.
No,
I think also, Jeff, that there's a psychological thing where players are always drawn to shooting at a ship without mods. I don't know if that's. I'm not saying that's what he did, but you're like, oh, I'm guaranteed to do more damage here because you're gonna have no mods.
Dude, I'm not mad about that. That's the silencers. He's got 2 ships on. He's got 1 ship on 1 health and 1 ship on 1 health who's ionized. He could pick up 2 kills next turn.
It's very, very likely. Yeah,
he
it
could
happen.
also pick up no kills next turn.
I find that unlikely.
He could. I mean, hey guys, I thought Hollow was guaranteed to die last turn. But no, still around, still here.
Don't underestimate the power of 3 green dice when I'm not the one rolling them, man.
Also, Hollow will get a focus here. The one forward, he's gonna be able to focus because he'll be able to get blue out of the way. So
exactly.
He'll have a token for defense.
And he's only gonna take 1 shot, really.
Yeah, yellow probably 1 hard's in, and it's like, hey, ZZ.
Yellow's gonna. I'm sorry, Lulo's gonna 2 hard and come down after Hollow. Promise you.
Still, man,
Lulo
won't be able to
down.
get into range 1. It is not a guarantee that Hollow dies here.
Exactly.
It was, if anything, it was the turn. There are situations where being ionized with disabled power regulator actually isn't horrible, and this is one of those.
Yeah,
he's
but
not going to get blocked.
No, this is not that turn.
No, I mean he's not gonna. He's gonna get his focus token. That is crucial with DPR. Like getting blocked when you have disabled power regulator is the worst. That is the worst.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
There's a somewhat small chance.
What do you do
that
with red
Hollow
here?
lives.
One hard boost, 1 hard focus boost, and you hope that you smack Ray this time. Because red's, I mean, you're on.
Can
fumes now.
Merle wheel around to block Hollow without hitting the gas cloud? No, just no chance.
No.
Yeah, it won't fit. You can turn it onto the gas cloud and get a shot. But...
Red might not have a shot again.
Well, hold on.
He can't
gonna-
roll.
But he can boost. He's not gonna boost.
Yeah,
he
but he doesn't have a bank boost. Is gonna put him in front of Ray.
No, he's fine.
No, he's okay.
He's fine. He's way back there. If you mean by in front, you mean behind, then yes.
That's not behind.
He's still behind the
He
arc
does
though.
not
He's
have
fine.
a shot there.
Yeah, he's still
He
fine.
does not have a shot.
No.
This is a ZZ block all day from yellow.
Yep.
What's blue doing?
But if ZZ does a 2 bank, will he get an arc?
Who's
I think it's
just
2
gonna-
bank bumps.
Yeah, but Hollow will have moved at that point, right? Because he is first
Oh
player.
yeah, that's
Connor's first player. Yeah.
yeah. Lulo is in such a good spot right now.
Hope you guys are enjoying the Tri-City tournament so far. Just one more shout out to Nickel City X-Wing and Candy Clarinetist, who are also streaming the
What?
event and helped put it together with me. They're the
Why
best.
the
Check them out,
roll?
guys. I'm sure you are watching already.
There's Blue. Gets rid of the strain token from last time.
Okay, so Red is going to have a shot, and it's going to be broadside into Ray, who's going to bounce off Hollow, and that's his protection for Hollow.
Wow, that was interesting.
That's a cool move. I like that.
Yep,
Whoa,
Merle wheels
got
around. So
he's going to land that block.
It might, actually.
No, that angle's too hard. That angle's too...
it won't fit, but he gets the juicy shot, and he somehow didn't hit the cloud,
he'll get
guys.
the
That's
shot.
crazy. I was like, oh, he guarantees hit the cloud. No.
I thought he hit the cloud also.
Yeah. It's that
Is there
close,
a way
though.
Ray doesn't end up in front of... No, there's no way.
I mean, Ray could fit between the Blue and
Oh.
Told ya.
It bumps, but that's insane. Holy crap. Bumped into Blue.
Can we talk about the fact that she could kill Red, like, right here?
Sure.
I mean,
she could.
could.
Yeah. It's one damage. It's seems likely.
Because ZZ still got the lock. Yeah.
Lulo can team
Lulo's
up and
gonna
shoot
come
Red
down
too,
into range too.
Yeah.
Lulo and ZZ kill Hollow, and she kills Red, and she gets out of this turn basically perfect.
You cannot
That's
use Ray's
crazy
ability
that they
for
fit
rear
that
arc
move.
though, right? You cannot do that. You cannot get your conversion.
Correct. You cannot
Front
use your
arc
ability
only.
from the rear arc.
So up to the
I
dice
guess
here.
ZZ is not gonna.
Just focus, rotate, right?
The
Oh,
No,
road
you
boost.
get out. No, you get out of Yellow's arc. If you can. Looks like you didn't make it.
Yeah, I think he's still an arc.
Focus, rotate. He's gonna shoot, pick up a focus, and be perfectly fine. Because
Yeah.
fuck you, I'm ZZ slow.
As always, folks, with our good friend Vince, the stream
Sorry.
goes from PG-13 to R, and he asked. I'm not gonna fault him. He did ask, and I said, you know what? A few, it's fine.
I think that's my first one.
Yeah, I think you're good.
All right.
So far,
I'll
so
be
good.
watching it from now on in case this is a family, in case there's any young bloods watching. Sorry, chat.
I mean, I'm of the firm opinion that little kids shouldn't be on Twitch. There's a lot of like cyberbullying and bad stuff that happens on Twitch.
If you're,
So-
Twitch should be 18 plus.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason that Twitch couldn't have family-friendly channels. You know,
Sure,
that are-
absolutely,
They
but
do. I
they
think
shouldn't
you're
be
supposed to
free
declare it.
roaming Twitch, right? Like,
Oh, it sucks that Hollow doesn't have a shot, but
yeah.
Hey, giving Ray the room to do that just seems strange to me.
I don't think he thought it would. I don't think he ever had. Look at that fit. Look at the back corner of Ray. I think he thought he had the full block there. That's millimeters. I'm not going to fault him for that.
This is easy shot. Spencer 2.
ZZ spends how? Where'd the focus come from?
That's a good question.
He didn't. It should have been one hit. He only left one hit in the box.
Let me ask him real
I
quick.
think it was one hit, yeah.
Yeah. He's not flipping anything on
Oh,
yellow,
okay.
so it's all good.
We're fine. Cool. But he can.
Ray's
Yep,
gonna.
But didn't he?
Follow.
Was it just me? My eyes deceiving me, or I thought he converted it maybe by accident or something.
I think he converted it by accident, and
Ray is going.
oh,
Hollow's fine.
Hollow is well. You can
Can't
blank
use
out.
that ability, man. He's fine. Woo!
It's fine.
For now, we do have the Merle shot.
Well, no, you still got Ray. Like Ray could just dumpster from behind. You have to. You cannot. Do not shoot Red. I'm sorry. Get Hollow off the board. I gave you a chance last time.
Oh, he's debating.
He's
Even then, it's not a sure thing.
Who do you
No,
go
it's
for
not.
here?
100%. 100%.
Into red. The decision has been
wow.
made, which is a range 2 shot.
I mean, I guess he's assuming that he can get the kill next turn with the
Red.
with the block.
Just need a couple paints.
Okay.
Doesn't get it. Red dies.
That's
Red
brutal.
dies.
Statistically, should have been okay, but you know,
Green dice, right, Jeff?
nice.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's
I'm half right.
That's
a
what I
little out
noticed,
of
man,
order, but
with these
I have
silencers.
one for two.
If you're rolling average or below with these silencers, it's a nightmare.
I mean,
It
the
is.
I1 sucks. I1 sucks. I just want to say, I just wait for ZZ to roll 3 paint. I'm
3
just
hits.
waiting for it.
Hey!
All right.
ZZ's gonna take a damage, guys. I think we end the stream early.
and all it cost was a full health Cyanar in 2 rounds. All right, are you the hero, Merle? Is this your moment?
I need a hero.
No, Hollow's getting out of this one alive.
Watch Hollow whiff though.
No,
Natties.
Hello, Natties.
Casual daddies. That's what I like to call the casual daddies.
Told ya.
Jeff, you had no way of knowing that Ludo
So
was going to win.
I would like to
completely.
interrupt you guys to just say that we hit bingo. Congratulations, everybody, on
we
hitting
hit bingo?
bingo.
That's a bingo.
That's a bingo. I have
Is
to
that how you say it?
re-trigger the
You just say
animation.
bingo.
Redeem bingo, folks.
Can we agree that Brad Pitt in *Inglourious Bastards* might be one of the best roles in the history of movies?
Gorlami.
Just Bonjour.
Buongiorno. Well, it's like, what is it? It's like when you put your pizza rolls in the oven instead of
Oh,
cooking with the
my-
microwave, and it's like Buongiorno.
His mustache was its own character in that movie too.
It's so good. Brad Pitt's actually one of my favorite actors of all
Dude,
time.
he's an all timer. Like,
Him and
for-
Moneyball
for-
alone, it just makes it for me, dude. I love that
Yes.
movie so
Yep.
much. It's one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. I'll be honest.
that's a top 5 baseball movie ever.
Top 5 sports movie.
Moneyball-
I'll throw it in there for me.
No, that's not all sports. Yeah, that's hallowed ground.
Who's in your
And
top
I'm-
5 for all
and
sports
I'm an
movies?
A's fan.
Is it in
And
top
I'm
10?
an A's fan.
Is it in top 10 sports movies?
Yes, top 10. I'll give it top 10.
Yeah. Is it close? Is it like 6 or 7, or would you put it towards the bottom of the top 10?
Yeah, I'd have it closer to 8, 9.
Yeah. What's your
'Cause,
number
like, I
one
mean-
all-time all sports movies? Number 1 of all of them.
Hoosiers.
Oh,
You know what?
God.
Well, here's the thing.
Is that
I'm
really the
super
greatest
biased
sports
to
movie ever?
baseball because I really don't love other sports as much as baseball. So I can't really give a very fair assessment. So if you guys have, I'm curious what yours are, but I can't really provide much.
Hoosiers, Miracle, The Natural, Rudy, and Remember the Titans.
Wow.
So, got a question.
Maybe I throw in a Brian song at 5A.
I made this a sub to Gold Squad asked.
Wow.
How do you get
Jeff
in on the
does not
bingo?
like any of my picks. Jeff
Uh,
does not like a single one.
Not a fan. So for bingo, we stream bingo. Basically, if we get it in a game, everyone gets points, credits that you could use for like animations and sound effects, or for betting. So we got bingo, so everyone gets 1,000 points. That's how we do it.
Jeff, I want to hear. I want to hear your 5 now.
Paying that out right now.
So, are we talking sports or are we talking baseball? Because baseball's not
No,
really
all
a sport.
sports. Go all sports.
Wait, did you just say baseball's not a real sport? Is that what you just said?
Baseball is absolutely not a sport. Absolutely not.
That is the most painful take I've ever
Nick,
heard.
Nick, cut his mic off. Cut his mic off.
That doesn't make any. It literally doesn't make any sense. I don't understand that take.
It's a fine game. Like golf is a fine game. They're just not sports.
I can't believe what I'm hearing right now.
So here's I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you can
tell
try to
you
explain it.
The big problem with baseball is, all right, baseball from day to day changes so much based on one position that's playing in a game. It's not a real team thing. It's one position makes a team completely different from
Wait,
day to day.
one position. What do you mean by that? Like
He's
what,
talking
like,
about pitching. He's talking about pitching.
Talking about pitching.
Oh.
Baseball would be a better game with more of a claim to be a sport if pitching were just like the other positions. You had to have
fluid
the
makes
same.
things to follow. Yeah. Here's the thing though. Every sport has like a key position. That
No.
yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
What about football? So you're gonna say football's a real sport, and then make that argument about baseball. I don't really think that's
What's the key position?
fair.
What is the key position from game to game in football that changes,
Okay,
that makes
so
it a different
I guess
team?
you act like I think you act like more often than not when a ball's put in play, it's a home run. That's not, home runs aren't like that common. Like even bad pitchers are just going to give up more contact and like
a bad
more
pitcher in baseball has an ERA of 3.5.
Well,
Like,
sure.
So okay, let me back that up. The guys who year by year still get paid, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like if we're not talking like every single guy is Giovanni Gallardo, who friggin'
Aw,
he's like a
breaks my heart,
5.5 to a 3.2 every year. Or who's that dude that used to play for the Rockies? Jorge De La Rosa, who had like a 3-run.
Horrible, terrible pitcher.
But he had moments of being crazy good.
Yeah, he's no Kyle
And-
Hendricks though, man. The professor is
no,
like
of course.
such a.
No.
Anyways, real quick, let's just refresh ourselves on the game state right now, and then we can go back to this. But yeah, I would say that if football's not a real sport, then if we're gonna make the positional argument, that like it's fine, but if football's not a real sport, then
I don't.
Nick, I'm on your side.
What's the position in football that changes the entire team
quarterback,
from game to game?
Quarterback. Easy call.
Are you kidding?
Game to game.
Quarterback.
Vince.
If you have to play your backup quarterback, you go from a 10-win team to a 3-win team.
Sure. And do you want to play your backup quarterback? No.
No, but you might have to.
That's fine. And then you've got a new team. Absolutely you do. But then you have a new team the next night.
Well, now I'm
You
getting
have-
confused because the argument is dived into hypotheticals. It's like not even like
But Jeff, like rotations weren't always a thing.
hollow
That's an
shot
evolution.
after the. Ooh, here we go. So who we got? Who's hollow going for here? God,
you have to go-
two ships shooting
You
at
have to go after Merle. Yeah, you got to go
Yeah,
after Merle and
kill
try to
Merle.
get that kill. You got to get Hollow to pay for any points you can get right now. Yeah, Merle's toast. That's a wrap.
nice. Oh, that's nice.
See ya. Bye bye.
Merle is dead.
Yeah, you got paid. I mean, there's 29 or what, 33 points, I think, on Merle. 33,
Yeah, so
34.
let's see. A score update. It's 35 for Connor, 75 for Jonathan.
You're still in a hole.
Oh, you know what? I think I killed Hollow by accident. So let me. That's
I think
Not
you
right.
probably
35
no,
to
that
50.
Steinar's expensive. That Steinar was expensive.
no. I did kill Hollow by accident. 35 to 52. So 52 for Jonathan.
That can't be right. He's got a
And-
dead Steinar and half of
Yeah,
Hollow.
wow. I don't know how I'm missing this. Final update 35-76. That's the actual appropriate score.
There,
after-
yeah. It's
Hollow's
75
alive,
about
one
right.
hole. Signer Red is dead. Merle is dead.
Dude,
And
Hollow is
then we
lasted
have
so
no
much
half
longer than
points
she should have.
on anybody else. We have a shield down on Lulo, a shield down on ZZ, and a shield and dead Merle. Dead Merle. 3 shields.
Five dice blank out right here.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Oh boy.
All right.
Oh, there's the lock. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, he's fine. I saw 3 blanks. I'm like, oh no.
I mean, he's got the cloud, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
he's fine. Yeah, he's good.
You
Cloud
needed
gives
one
you all the
naturally,
coverage you need. Yeah.
Do you go backwards with Ray, or do you take this? Do you go after Blue? I think you go backwards with Ray.
On Hollow?
Yeah.
That's just not.
Yeah, he's gonna try to. He's like, Hollow's gotta go.
Yeah.
This is
I'd
the
take
point
3
where
shots with Force against 4
Hollow's
dice.
over
against 4 dice, no mob.
welcomed his stay at this point. Spend
Yeah,
for a hit crit, not getting the 3 hits he needs both times now, back to back.
Got
Hollow,
See ya.
Nice.
Hollow ties. Oh man.
Yeah,
Problem.
I'll take that shot over shooting at a focused Sinar every time.
All right, get that Wilhelm scream in there once again for every dead chip. I do spam the Wilhelm
I
scream.
forgot you added that.
35 to 103 in favor of Jonathan. Jonathan, even though I feel like Ray has been kind of not underused, but hasn't been able to be utilized the way he wants, he's still got a decent lead here. It's a big lead.
Well, you also, I mean, we have to remember that this is not the 110 point list beating Ray. That will just clear your whole.
But Ray's still
your
good.
whole
This goes to
squad.
show that Ray can still be good, but shooting rear arc shots, you're not going to get what you need every time.
I mean, she
It
just
hit
did.
crit from yellow. Well, yeah, she did, but I'm just saying that
It's-
consistently getting
sir,
2 hits.
It's an A-wing. Calm down. You're
Yeah,
shooting
right.
at an RT2. They
Yeah.
don't die.
ZZ's ability's fine on an A-wing. Proceeds to watch A-wings never take a single damage. It's fine.
That was no. That was Lulo who wasn't stressed.
Ah,
Yeah, crazy how not losing a green die actually makes a pretty big difference. All right, do you sloop with Ray here to get behind both of the Cynars?
I think you have to, right?
yeah. Get
Yeah.
the front arc facing, in a general direction that you like.
Because then you have a choice. You have a choice of direction as well off of the
Right.
sloop, and you have the title, so you can technically boost. Oh no, you have you do have sensor array.
100 bits. Thanks for the cheer. I don't
Balance.
see people cheering in Twitch very often, but I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't
Jeff,
really
we're still
know.
waiting on that 5 list from you.
I'll be honest. I don't know what.
I'm sorry, I needed clarification. Are we talking about sports or are we talking baseball?
We will let you.
Okay.
exclude
You know what,
baseball.
Jeff? Hold on. Jeff, would you include baseball movies in your top 5 sports movies, even if you don't think it's no?
Don't get me wrong. I love baseball movies. I love baseball highlights.
Like Field of Dreams. It's a good one.
Vince seems to like the sensitive, kind of tearjerker movies. That's not really for me. Like, my favorite baseball movie is probably Bull Durham.
I adore Bull Durham. I think
Yeah,
it's. I would put Bull Durham as the second best baseball movie ever after Sandlot.
Yeah, Sandlot's another one that would make my top 5 baseball movies. Major League would make my top 5 baseball movies.
I might say
like,
something that's about to be sacrilege for you guys, but I maybe
You
won't
haven't
say
seen
it.
Major League.
No.
Oh, okay.
Sandlot is not a movie that I typically really enjoy.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
I don't think there's anything wrong with Sandlot, and it is a childhood movie that I watched a lot of times. There's not enough baseball in it for me. There's not much baseball in it, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. I can definitely see that. Yeah.
There's like, that's why I don't like it. Moneyball, on the other hand, I feel like interweaves the narrative with like baseball pretty well. So I'm more into Moneyball. They're very different movies, but
Moneyball is pretty genius.
I mean, even Rookie, the Rookie of the Year, has
you are
more
such
baseball.
a Cubs fan.
I'm just saying, even Rookie of the Year has more baseball than Sandlot, like baseball scenes of them playing baseball.
I see the argument,
and I disagree.
Correct.
This has been the opinion round for sure.
No.
Yellow barrel rolls.
I am not gonna say that Rookie of the Year is not a very good movie. I watched it a lot when I was a kid.
Oh, I don't think it's very good, to be honest, but it's fine.
Look, when you're a kid, that movie's dope.
For sure. Angels in the Outfield too. Are you kidding? Yeah.
Oh, dude, everybody loves Angels in the Outfield. Not everybody. Some people actually hate that movie. I don't know why.
Some people also think baseball's not a sport.
Exactly. It's not everyone can be saved.
It's a fine game, guys. Why can't you just accept that it's a fine game and just
Because
it's almost. I don't typically get offended, but it's almost offensive. Like, I feel like you're targeting me and trying to hurt my feelings with that opinion.
I mean, I'm really not. My stance
I
on
know,
baseball is age old.
I know.
League of Their Own is in my top 5 baseball movies. By the way,
that's a great one. There's no crying in baseball.
I just want to go back to the game. Can we talk about the fact that this
Ray's
is the most
3
shots
hits
out of a rear arc from Ray that I've ever seen?
So
in my
many,
life?
I know.
And he's doing damage.
Yeah. Spend for 2, so that's Yellow's going to be taking a shield.
And
Yellow's
Yellow's about to hit Yellow again.
Yep. Range 2.
Dude.
Here's Lulo's shot. Lulo stressed right now? Yes. 3 dice. And 1 crit.
That's back to back on that.
You wish you blanked out for heroic there. That's where you want to blank out.
Yeah, you're
safe.
You got to worry that Resistance is ever going to get a bubble ability that lets them hold on to focuses. If that happens, that faction's going to run wild.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm very curious to see just how the meta. I think it's going to be a huge shakeup. This next.
Oh, dude,
drop.
These next 3 packs are going to change everything. We thought, like, if you thought aces are already dead, Kanan is going to kill them permanently.
God. Boba Kanan, or like just pair him with Fen Rao, and a couple seats or something.
Oh fuck! Can you imagine trying to trying to kill a Boba Fett with a cannon behind him, and like your 4 or 5 die shot turns into 3? Like, God, that's gonna drive me nuts. Because you're gonna put Maul on Kanan instantly, right? For the second force, just in case.
Sorry, Mr. Moneypants, what are you referring to as the hot take, or maybe there's a little bit of a delay right now? What hot take? There's been a few hot takes.
Guessing it's me.
About what, Kanan?
About Kanan killing Ace lists permanently.
Oh, sure. I mean, Kanan's definitely not going to help Aces. That's for dang sure.
Yeah, like, do you want to be the guy that runs a Sunfact Django list and you run into a Kanan? Like,
I just can't wait to pair Fen Rao with Fearless with Kanan, and it's like, oh, you wanted to shoot that range one shot into Fen? How about one less die?
Oh, that's so dirty. That's actually gross. That's a good combo. I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah. Gonna take the barrel roll.
You just feel bad for the Sayonars now. Like, they're in such a tough
seem
spot.
a little aimless too. Their positioning's not great, but does block Lulo there.
Positioning's better than it was a turn or two ago. That is for sure.
Definitely. You want to get guns on Ray, but you just can't really anymore. It seems like
you can't give these guys room. You can't give the 2 A-wings room, or they'll kill you almost as fast. Here's 3 dice turns easy because
focus and gonna rotate, right? No.
Yep.
Is the arc facing back?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the arc's already backwards.
Oh, cool.
Boost. You're gonna boost. You have no reason not to.
3 dice and optics ends up feeling bad too often. Yeah, but Lulo's an investment now. You have to. It's hard to build a list around Lulo with, the 4 to.
Oh, is that
the 6 points you need?
Hold up, we saw another rare moment. A rotate from Ray. What is happening?
Add that to the new bingo space. Ray rotates her turret.
Oh, that's just whack.
Is that 1 or 2? It's
1.
1 is fine.
1.
So why did Ray not do that sloop a couple of turns ago, do you think?
I don't know.
Maybe he's afraid of having a single arc on him, and it's something that's maybe I'm not sure exactly.
Or he wants to protect the points.
Yeah, he's protecting points. He's being very conservative. Hit crit. Okay.
God, ZZ's so good.
I mean, that's not really ZZ. It's just a normal.
No, but it's one of those moments where like a good a ship that's already a monster just rolls good on you, and you're just like, God damn it, I hate you.
Yeah, but I mean, that's ZZ's ability is not going to even come into play this turn.
That's what I just. Yes, I know, Jeff. Like I said, it's just the fact that it's a good ship doing more damage, and you're just like, God, I hate you.
Yeah. All right, we are just under 10 minutes left in this game, and Jonathan's got a commanding lead. He's got a positioning advantage.
Gotta be like 120, right? Like 110.
Yeah, let's see. The total points right now it's 35 for Connor and 103 for Jonathan. He didn't get half on yellow. He's still 1 away from half on yellow.
Yep. I mean, he could just run. He can run for the rest of the 10 minutes. He doesn't have to play the game again.
I hate games like that too. When the sad thing is when you need to get points and your opponent knows it too, and your opponent's just like, I'm gonna run away for 10-15 minutes. It's like, I hate.
Don't say that too loud. Ollie Pockno might come flying in.
Is that what Ollie does?
Dude, Ollie will put a 2-point lead on the board and then go, bro, good luck catching me.
Ray, he doesn't even need to run because there's almost no situation where he can collect enough points here. So he can go for the tabling, right?
Hey, what's up, Ryan? Ryan Staniszewski. I think, Ryan, what are you, gold 3? Gold 2? I don't know. Gold 3? Or 4? No, you might be 4.
Dion, give you guys numbers?
Yeah, I'm gold 6. Sadly, I'm not gold 5 like I should be. But... yeah, Ryan, so here's the thing. We don't really know, like, Marcel, Will, Ryan, and I don't really know that we have numbers. It's not something we actually, like, knew about. But Greg made a video about something and had the Gold Squadron page open as a joke, and there was our names listed with like gold one, leader, gold one, gold. And I was like, huh, that's the first I've heard of me being gold anything. I didn't know that.
Yep. Yeah, I was expecting the too hard out of Lulo. Bank boost. Is that out of arc? That might be a little bit out.
It's really close.
I think it's gonna just clip the corner. Like barely.
Yeah, there's the About Us. That's the link in the chat where you can go to learn about Gold Squadron. And I'm the video editor, Gold 6. I'm at least not the last gold. I'm Gold 6 of 7.
So there's at least potentially half points on Ray here.
Yeah, probably. Well, it's through a cloud.
Well, he needs to take, what, 2 more damage to get half? No, Ray has a damage card. I think I might
11 against 7. Or, sorry, 11 against 4. He needs 3 more.
Yeah, I already. And
no, 2 more. 2 more. I'm sorry. 2 more. She did it again. Didn't even spend the lock, which means she's going to 1 bank to the right next turn. And then turn the arc backwards and kill yellow.
That's optimistic.
Well, here's the thing. Vince is the objective knower of all things that have not yet happened.
Y'all
imagine replace.
That's okay.
3 hits and takes.
Oh man.
Yeah, he has to spend though, but still
Hurts.
sucks. It still sucks because it's kind of degrading. It's like, oh, I had a mod.
Yeah. I was worried he was going to clip Blue's corner. That's unfortunate.
Wow.
He's really missing optics. Not gonna lie.
Dragon Lord, thanks for following. I missed that, but I appreciate the follow. We're almost at 400, guys. I think we're like 7 or 8 away. I'm hyped. 2 evades, plenty, but has to spend. That's fine. He's not shooting at anyone, so you have it for defensive purposes anyway. Oh my god. Candid's game ended. Someone took a crit at a debris cloud, their last hole. Game over. Oh, feels bad. Can I get here? Hold on. Let me spam some Wilhelm screams.
Yeah.
So bad.
Bug.
So sad.
What do they call it? Bug on the windshield? That would happen.
Oh,
God.
God.
He could have Dooku'd the blank, but he didn't. Oh, forgot about Dooku probably.
He forgot.
Oh, did Ray just like? I'm just shrugging off. Like, I'm fine. I missed that attack.
Another primo shot from a Cyanide just whiffs. He's just got no love with the Cyanide red dice.
I'll be honest, Marcel. Since I love and respect you so much, and I don't mean any offense by saying this, but I'm disappointed to see you flying V1s again. I thought you would try something different. But you need to win the tournament, I guess. You need to win these sweet hybrid templates. Ooh.
I mean, he can't have marksmanship rockets. So why wouldn't he? Why would he keep flying A-wings?
Get those. Oh, so nice.
So Jeff, you wouldn't 1 bank rotate with Ray here?
I mean, I don't want to give up the action.
Fanny Clarinetis doesn't have any points. He doesn't watch the stream enough, I guess.
So why not just 2 or 3 straight here and get your shot on the Sinar?
How are you gonna get the shot on the? Okay.
I mean, actually, yeah. So the arc is pointing left, right?
Yeah.
Just don't want to give up the action. Sinar has to come to you. The question is how?
Is Ray stressed right now, guys? I don't think so, right?
She is not stressed. She is not stressed.
I think
She's
you're
not stressed and she
safe
has a lock.
I think you're fairly safe.
Why not
just
sloop and
then.
rotate? Can Ray... Oh, yeah, with the title. Yeah, just sloop and rotate. Right? Yeah, you
Yeah,
fine. You can
that's
do
a
that.
call.
Mhm.
I hadn't thought of
Good
that.
call, Ryan.
Imagine turning around the gas cloud and you're staring down the Falcon. It's like if there's a brown alert moment for anything in this game, that's pretty much it.
So, I don't think this is a debate, but I'm curious, and I again, since this is an opinions stream, right? Do you guys
this has been
see
a stream for people saying crazy?
So in 1.0 we called it pilot skill, right? 1 to 9 pilot skill, right? That was what we called it. Now it's called initiative, but it still pretty much design wise correlates to pilot skill, right? Would you, in your opinion, would you say that?
Yeah, of course.
So
100%.
Is there any actual reason why Ray is initiative 5?
He's gonna open this can of worms.
It's nothing against Ray, but she's never flown before, so I just genuinely wondering why she's not why she'd be the same as a Harrison Dula in terms of initiative.
Are you saying Ray or are you saying Leia?
Ray,
No,
Leia too. I mean Leia too. I'm not gonna.
You're preaching to the choir on that one, Nick. Jeff has never been happy with that.
Why is Obi-Wan Kenobi? Well, I mean, Obi-Wan has flown before, so I can at least justify him being higher. But yeah, maybe initiative 5 for Obi-Wan. I'm just saying, guys, it's food for thought. I'm fine with Rey being a 5 for the sake of balance, the game, whatever. Cool. Sounds good. Not
Obi-Wan
a problem.
is a 5 because it is a 5. Just because you don't like doing something doesn't mean you aren't good at it. And Obi-Wan is kind of the paragon of Jedi. That's kind of his role.
It is true, though. Obi-Wan does hate flying, so he's like naturally the ace.
Okay, so guys, a couple of things. First of all, as it turns out, Obi-Wan loved flying until a certain canonical novel in the universe.
So I need to buy a book to understand that. Got it. I love that. I love when people do that. Like, oh, just buy this book and now it all makes sense. Like, what? Oh, okay.
The second thing is, I mean, if you're only going by the film, then half the pilots in the game don't exist.
Yeah,
no, I guess I'm just saying, like, even in the movie, right? Even in the movie, like, Rey's like, the garbage will do. So it's already like in her eyes, a trashy ship that she's not gonna. But she threads through Star Destroyer wreckage. I'm like, what? What?
I would argue that Chewie should have been the 5.
So Rey taught herself to fly on a flight simulator.
I'm not calling, guys. Let's avoid the Mary Sue stuff because there's too much toxicity with a sequel. Let's avoid that
argument.
Let's avoid that, guys. I just think that if we're going to look at initiative as a correlation of pilot skill, like it was, like it was in 1.0, Rey and Leia at initiative 5, or maybe Obi-Wan, doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't think it makes sense.
I have no problem with Rey. I had a problem with Obi-Wan until I read the damn book. Rey, there's no way that Han Solo is going to give over his ship.
This is the last round, guys. Whatever, they're concluding their shots, and this will be it. 3 evades.
This has been some top quality analysis for us.
It
weighs Rey's pilot skill too high.
To be fair, that there hasn't been really too much to talk about except for just saying exactly what the players are doing. Like, and the Jameis will do a bank and focus. Like, there hasn't been, the game's been lopsided for a little while now. And I don't mean nothing against, Connor, of course, but it's given us some room to talk about random stuff.
we have been doing a little bit of baseball broadcasting where you gotta keep it alive. It's the 7th inning. It's 7-1. Like,
the game would be very different and very much closer if head gotten some expected value on those early.
There's also a possibility, guys, since we've been talking about this. And you guys are going back to the game, but I'm still on this. That Disney, it's possible. I'm just saying that Disney was like, hey, FFG, at the time, we want Rey to be a good pilot. Ray was a good pilot in the movie.
Rey was a great pilot in the movie. A great pilot.
I don't think Disney interferes with the tabletop stats for the minute compartment.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that they're like, hey, Rey needs to be an I5. I'm just saying, like, hey guys, like, here's the brief. Here's what we'd love to see, and that's literally the only communication they have. I'm sure it's like a baseline. Okay. But yeah, you're right, Jeff. Rey is good in the movie, so maybe it's just a stupid argument. Finally, a lot of paint now on all that, so no one's dealing damage anymore. Still no half points on yellow. We do have the shields down on blue, which I may not have updated just yet because I was ranting. Yeah, let's update that right now. We have 60-something people watching right now. 62.
Oh, 60-something people. Please never bring these 2 idiots back on the stream again.
Those are not idiots.
Plot skill, not pilot skill. You know what? I just think it's honestly, for the most innocent way we can look at this, is just I think it's an interesting how it weaves into the core design of the game and how they make those decisions. It might be a balancing thing, though. It's possible that they're like, Rey needs to be a 5. even if they didn't believe she should be. It's possible there's like, for Resistance, for the Falcon, Rey should be a 5. Cool. You know what? It's just interesting to me. That's
Well,
all I
Leia's
got.
I don't have any problem with that because I also believe that there are times when you need fluff to take a back seat to game balance.
Leia's the one you will never convince me needed to be a 5 or should be a 5.
Yeah.
I think we agreed that like a
And I
4 would have
think
been
that-
appropriate for her for the most part.
I think that's the game, guys.